What's happening, people? How y'all doing on this Sunday? Y'all know what it is, man. This Trigger Man tell them TV, bang, bang. Man, if y'all ain't hit that like button coming in, make sure y'all hit that like button coming in. If y'all haven't subscribed, subscribe. If you ain't hit that share, make sure you share this video. Over here, you titled to your own opinion, man. Respect is given over here and taken at the same time, man. Salute to all my mods out there, man. I want to let y'all know today, man. If they disputing about what's going on the panel, what we may be talking about, they okay, man. When they start getting disrespectful, they get time out, man. If they keep on coming with the stuff, man, just go on and block them, man. That's how we gonna move from now on, man. Time out. I mean, delete message one time, time out. And if they keep on coming, man, we're gonna block them, man. We just ain't gonna tolerate, man. I don't feel like I should have to be distracted by anything going on other than positive vibes in the chat, man. Um, like I said, man, salute everybody coming in, and you just coming in. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share the video, man. Before we start, y'all know how we do. We gotta read copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107, the Copyright Act of 1976 allows is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing on property, educational, personal use tips and the balance in the favor of use. With that being said, y'all know what it is. Gang, man. Salute to everybody. I hope everybody's Sunday is going on. Y'all give me a second. Let me get my phone set up, man, so I can see what y'all people got going on. Make sure my mind's doing a job, because I can't tell from the string yard panel. Um, Today we're gonna touch on hidden agendas and the real reason behind. We're just gonna try to get an opinion or make it make sense. A real reason behind what Ti is going through. Rapper Ti and his wife Tiny is going through at this time, man. Uh, I had some thinking. I've been doing some thinking and taking notes over the last couple month and a half on the Ti situations and trying to like piece this out, but a friend made this made sense, man. We're gonna speak a little bit on Iyanla fits in my life, man. We're gonna kind of speak on her a little bit. Is she really fixing lives, or is she stirring up the pot? Um, do y'all know how we're gonna do it after we get off our topics? We opened up the panel, and you title to come with your own opinion. Just come on the panel with respect. Y'all know how we do over here. Um, First off, I want to say RIP to rapper Lil Sock in Dallas, man. I see it's already some BS being created behind it, but that's not it, man. I'm not gonna touch on that, but at the same time, man, we want just I want y'all to drop prayer hands for me in the box for rapper Lil Sock out of Dallas. For a while, man, Ti has been going through what he been going through. Y'all know I've been on All the Way May neck, and my thing with All the Way May, man, she was a important piece to the puzzle of these allegations and alleged accusers and victims. Like I say, I believe there are victims who were victimized in the whole thing, but at the same time, man, there was a lot of agreeable decisions made among them people. They just didn't agree to certain things happening to them. But these allegations have came from Ti over years and years of just at least 12 to at least 10 to 15 years of just allegations coming out, man. And you just use common sense sometime, and you just think, just actually just use your mind, man. How does a person like of his standard and his caliber even keep them things under wrap and stuff? And and y'all got to understand there are ways and motives behind everything. There are motives behind everything that happens, man. Uh, Someone kept this in the closet, man. It wasn't no coincidence that All the Way May was the door opener to these alleged accusers and alleged victims, man. Somebody planted her, I do believe. I believe she's a plant. As y'all say, she's been compromised, man. Well, we of course know that her name is compromised. All the Way May. Like let's make this make sense, man. Uh, we're gonna get to Iyanla in a second, man. Uh, but just the fact, man, that it was her out of all people, I feel like they could have found a better plan or whatever, man. But we got to think deeper than that a little bit. We're gonna think a little deeper than that, man. I'm not gonna say names on here, but I was paying attention to some old lives to somebody talking about something, and I was confused about who they was talking about at first. I think everybody on YouTube has been confused about who they was talking about. Uh, Speaking about someone with an agenda, they didn't fulfill their agenda, man, and I believe they was talking about old Tip, man. We know he did get arrested for having thousands of guns, as y'all say, allegedly. Uh, he got a slap on the wrist, man. He got something that don't no other black man in this world get a slap on the wrist. He got a slap on the wrist. That's exactly what he got, man. But what did he trade out for that, man? Like y'all gotta think about this, man. What did Ti really? What was Ti real? What was Ti real deal? What was Ti deal behind being arrested for so many guns? Like what was he like other than a commercial? That's all I seen him done so far, man. And as y'all know, man, for since Ti after the poster after the arrest with all the guns and the prison time, his music hasn't been the same. Ti has been more involved in positivity and try to uplift the black community and trying to create black power at the same time, man. Um, I don't believe this was in his agenda, man. I don't know what agenda these powers had for him, so-called the complete, man, but he didn't do it, man. At the end of the day, uh, Queen, Nika, I'm dropping that link for you. Hit that StreamYard link. I don't believe he had permission to do these things, man, and just to think about just the time that he got for the guns, man. I like to call it a blessing, but at the same time, a blessing can be a curse sometimes, man. Y'all gotta understand that. Y'all gotta understand those things, man. A blessing can be a curse at the same goddamn time, man. I just want to make it make sense, man. And like I said, man, these alleged victims and accusers, man, I do believe they signed non-disclosure forms and things, so that means can't no criminal case happen to him, man. Like it seems like this interview, this person, this thing I watched, this person was talking about a brand being embarrassed and trademarking his things coming out of the closet, man. Hold on, let me bring Nika in here. Salute.
Salute, King.
What's
How
happening
y'all
with you,
doing
Queen?
on this good Sunday? Can you hear me good?
Yes, I can hear you good. Uh,
Hello. Hey,
Man,
everyone.
and so we talking on the Ti stuff right now. So I'm asking and trying to put together, like, man, cause his character, whether Ti wants to admit it or not, his brand and his character has been truly embarrassed, man. Like it is being stained. Like he's, like I said, they making him non-markable and trying to make him irrelevant. And when I say irrelevant, I mean they trying to make him irrelevant as far as in the business world, and far as in the uh revenue world, let's say like that, for us make them irrelevant in the revenue and being a statue for black people, man. And anybody that know anything, if you want to stain somebody's image or stain their brand, you gonna put anything with allegations with a woman or any kind of victimizing a woman, uh it makes you non-brandable. Like, cause people can't never forget their image. Like it's like the OJ Simpson trial. Like greatest football player OJ Simpson was, man. Ain't nobody never gonna remember OJ Simpson for the goddamn me football running and the commercials he did and being able to cross over being a black man. They gonna remember him from Nicole Simpson. If it doesn't fit, it must have quit. That's what they gonna remember him by, man. And Queen, what are your thoughts on this, Nika?
Um, let's see. As far as T.I.'s image,
Yeah,
or
just
what's
a part
really
of.
going on
Yeah,
with him.
yeah, what's really going on? Just give us the best way you can, your insight on it.
Well, I think that um I believe in the industry tales, right? I believe in when you get to I feel like it's levels, right? And I feel like you're giving I feel like he was given a task, right? And if he completed that task, like I feel like golly, how can I say this? Um First thing first, I feel like he started speaking up in an area like as far as like the movement and everything that's happening with black people. I feel like he made himself like whatever he needs to do in the industry was moved up. It was hyping. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like he was asked to shut up and he didn't. So I feel like he was given what he thought would be an easy task and he didn't fulfill it. So they all got to go through rituals. Like I feel like some of them have to wear dresses. Some of them gotta, they have to expose. They have to go through things in order to be at a certain place or a certain level in their artistry. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like it's an industry thing. Yeah.
See, my whole thing was, see, my thing with the, like, if we talk about like Illuminati and these conspiracy things, like when we talking about that with these celebrities and things, like rappers, if we talking about rappers, yes, Ti, like he's one of these people. Like I don't put Illuminati conspiracies. Salute Pooh Black, man. If y'all come there and hit that like button, man, share, subscribe. Don't be a hater your whole life, man. It's for free. If you don't know what the like button is, it's the thumbs up button, man. Salute to that one hate I had hours. Hit the
Salute,
thumb down
bro.
button. Salute. I see you looking
Hey.
with your looking ass.
What it do? What it do?
What's up, fam? But my thing with the industry is and rappers and stuff, like you gotta be a certain level of rapper, and I think that's him, man. And it is, man. I be like a whole fool if I sit up here and say, like, the worst thing with us is as black people, we can't shut the hell up sometimes. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. I just shut up when we supposed to shut up at times, man. And even with these allegations going on, he has continuously made the mistake going live and speaking. He's not speaking directly at them, but if you know how to read code and decode what he is saying, then of course you know what's going on at the same time, man. But I think he, like, that shows me a sign of like embarrassment and pride and stuff, man. Whoever trying to come in, the panel is not open. We not When I tell y'all the panel is open, you free to hit the link right now. This is about the panel on topics, y'all. Hit that like button coming in, man. Uh, but my whole thing was that, like, what was his hidden agenda? And my from my belief, I felt like his hidden agenda was more on like keep pumping negativity into the hood, man. Don't be like, didn't nobody tell, I said this in the beginning, y'all go back and watch my videos. Didn't nobody tell rapper Ti to be speaking on police brutality? Didn't anyone tell anybody to hey, in the back, hold on, excuse me, y'all. In uh comedian, whatever your name is, it's not time. The panel is not open, bro. Come back later. He's showing his face today. That's good, man. But I don't think they told him the be talking about how he gonna take Black Power back, and like TIC. See, this the thing with Atlanta, man. Atlanta is like really like a DC. Like, you see the White House there, but you look at the ethics of Washington DC. Black folks run that. A lot of they got to do to slavery, and down south slavery is moving up there for freedom. But at the same time, man, like Atlanta is becoming that, like, they have pushed the white folks out of their community, and it's becoming like the Black Wall Street. It's the new Black Wall Street, man. And Ti, to me, like, his angle of the whole thing, man, I understand from a hustler and that he's a hustler. Like, his standpoint is he got the money and he got the knowledge and the mind to like to upbuild and be able to put these things together to keep it solid and to productive and moving and call out the BS that we see among the community that is going on. That's my whole thing with Ti, you know. But like I believe like when this whole thing started, man, it was a sign. I feel like if he just shut up and just respond, like all this would have just disappeared quicker than it would not been treading on over here. And over here on this channel, man, I talk about weird things, man, and I talk about weird things because when you talk about some weird stuff, like I even had to check myself. You know, I had to check myself dealing like with the like the Mo3 and Trap Boy situation out here in Dallas and stuff. You know, I had to like after like listening to the new album, like, whether friend or whatever, man. Like I'm like I have nothing to say about anything that the other guy does, man, at this moment, man, for us his rap comedies and what he say, man, because I'm a man, so at the same time you won't make a hoe of me. You got to stand up and you can't let nobody just slander you like that, whether they living or breathing, man. Just at the end of the day, but with Ti, man, like it could be worse, but at the same time, I said all the way May was the wrong plant to open up the door. But then again, maybe she was the right plant because you know they didn't want nobody who was like too credible. It was just a warning sign. It was just a warning sign, man. This is what we taking from you. We're gonna let you keep your reputation and your name before stepping over here in this area, in this great area of power. It's not gonna happen.
Well, if you think about it, who else, like if somebody else, like who else could have brought that news? You see what I'm saying? Who else could have said that and it would have gotten that kind of, that kind of exposure that it got if it wasn't her. So, and listen, I even understand with me and you dialoguing and having a conversation how hard it is for you to step outside of what you've always known and believed. You see what I'm saying? To understand that where we come from, some things are impossible. You see what I'm saying? Some things are
Mm.
not logical. But it's like if we really look at it, if you go down the line of artists and you look at it, like a lot of them have done some things to where you look at them sideways and you like, why would you ever be okay with doing that? If one, you didn't get paid to do it. Two, if you didn't have to do that or else. You see what I'm saying? And if I feel like the ones that die versus being exposed, the or else wasn't a factor. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a choice.
Man,
So
I think me personally, this is my opinion of the whole thing and everything just for the show, everything that's allegedly for here on out, man. Even though y'all hear us saying it, man, y'all hit that like button on the way in. We got 112 people and 56 likes, man. Come on, let's get at least a 80 or something, man. Let me know y'all rocking with me. You don't know what it is, it's the thumbs up. But me personally, I
it's
think
true.
after Ti, if there was allegedly a deal made behind closed doors, I feel like Ti, like him being like himself is from the street or coming from a humble or a grounded background, that he looked himself in the mirror and like, man, I ain't got to do it. You know, sometimes people like will agree to something to get out of some trouble and get out and think if they do half of it, you know what I'm saying? It's like they completed the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like you did half the job, so you feel like you completed the whole uh situation, man. The whole thing. Like I don't did enough, man. And then you don't hear from them people, so you think, okay, look, yeah, I did enough. I'm chilling. They not messing with me at this time. And then you look up and they be reaching out to you. You don't got comfortable doing what you have been doing. And now you bucking them like, man, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy up houses in Atlanta. I'm gonna run for governor, and I'm gonna be governor, and this is all it is. And they sit back and look, okay, man. Let's show the world who you are. Let's embarrass you a little bit. Let you can't focus on politics and you asking questions about sexual allegations. Cause my thing, the whole thing is weird to me, man. Like the all the way May coming out. Y'all don't know all the way May. Y'all ask somebody to come in. I'm not saying the name. Miss All the Way May. You asked me, she weird. The whole situation with the whole situation just being behind closed doors and him being Ti and nothing ever being said out. And it's the weirdest thing of the whole thing is this to me, man. Like I'm not used to seeing celebrities actually, you know what I'm saying, get false claims or get claims, period. And ain't nobody outside their house with picket signs and saying this and that. And he having when he driving through the gated community, he got news cameras out. He's not dealing with these things in life. So it
Say
starts to maybe
trigger. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
it
I was
starts to
finna
maybe
say.
go ahead.
I was
You go
finna
ahead.
say. People. Somebody else said in the comment that they did a PSA right for sex trafficking, right? So I'm gonna be honest with you and tell you what I seen, what I thought when I seen that. I was like, okay, so something is about to, like, something about to happen. You get what I'm saying? Because what I'm trying to think what it was. He didn't want. Did he not want to do it, or he didn't want Tiny to do it? What was it? I'm trying to think what it
Man,
was
I'm
and how
telling
it
you, man,
happened.
he looked himself in the mirror, Queen. He looked himself in the mirror and he said he just can't do it, man. Like that's how I felt like, man, cause everybody got a little dirt, true enough. All these celebrities and regular people, everyone got a little dirt in their life, whether it's what we consider dirt or not. Everyone has a little flawed in their self. You know what I'm saying?
So do you believe that like say for instance behind the scenes, right? If he would have fulfilled his agreement, do you think we will be seeing what we're seeing today?
It's been going on. Look how far the allegations like come back. Like no disrespect to any victims that are in there, because I believe there are some victims, and I'm gonna repeat again. When I say victims, I mean they agreed to come over there and do what they were doing, but they didn't agree to get shoulder lean in the coupe habit. They didn't believe to get in the coupe habit. They didn't agree to allegedly get say with the chest in the coupe habit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't agree to them people. The baddest
Right.
bitch, they allegedly they didn't agree to them things. And so like I said, man, like it's been going on so long because it's just human nature. Especially if they told a friend, like that's gonna get out, man. Like it's somebody like hiding these things from getting out before they had gotten out. You see what I'm saying? It's powers like keeping certain information on certain people, like the Oprah Winfrey's allegedly and other folks and shit. They got problems going on. It's someone that conducts the train and makes the, you know what I'm saying? Somebody controlling the pieces on the board, man. I
Well,
believe
I
that.
don't think that they were really faced with real obligations that would cause them to.
What you say,
What you say,
Queen?
Queen?
Can
Can
y'all hear
y'all hear
me?
me? Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
okay.
Pooh Black, what you think on it, man? I ain't got your touch on nothing that we talking
What
about,
you?
man. Queen, are you
Hey,
back?
I'm gonna touch on. I'm letting y'all
I'm
talk. I'm
back.
trying to park. I'm gonna touch on it. Just
Okay,
letting
go
y'all
ahead,
out.
Finn.
Letting
I'm
y'all
gonna
out.
let Queen Finn. Go ahead. Go ahead, Nika.
Um, I feel like and I forgot what I was saying because my phone was ringing. What I say?
We were
What I
talking
say,
about
Trigger?
we was talking about like these allegations before they coming out and somebody behind controlling what's going on and the powers and stuff.
Yeah, so I feel like it just got out of hand. I feel like they get comfortable in not having to bring forth like really nothing really like damaging or but I don't think they really pay attention to the time as it go on, like Lil King trying to be a artist. You see what I'm saying? And it costing his dad. So um what we believe to know allegedly they like kids, you see what I'm saying, and they like to expose kids allegedly. A lot of it's a
Who
lot of
who
talk.
who, who is that you meaning T.I. or the alleged Oprah now?
The alleged Oprah now,
Oh yeah,
the elites,
the elites.
you
Yes,
know.
and like yeah, I totally agree. Like man, it's already been allegations of abuse over there with children over there at that school. Like what do you have going on? My whole thing with Oprah, like, man, there's a lot of stuff going on in America, man. And like you can do like the T.I. is doing. T.I. not going across seas to do this for their people here in his city, making his city better by building houses and after putting himself on the line as far as politics and police brutality. He after doing them positive things and like a Malcolm X. He like a Atlanta Malcolm X right now. Him and Big Mike, that's how they moving right now. And
But I
you know
feel like that's
anything
why
that
I feel like that's why he was exposed because people are looking to him like that, and he's really not like that. And the reason why I believe so much is because a person that I really look up to and watch had already said this was going to happen. You see what I'm saying? Like they're going to be exposed. And voila, here it is. So it's not that I don't believe it. I believe it, but believe that the exposure is coming from a deeper place that we wouldn't understand because we travel on surface levels and all we do is idolize and we don't look at what it took for them to get to where they are. Remember back probably about a year or so ago, the girl Suki Hannah. Remember she
yeah.
did the video of, oh my God, yeah, 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 yeah. What happened after that? That lady is like, people want to feature her. She's able
But
to.
she's the new puppet, man. She's the new downgraded black women and making our young black girls and children irrelevant, man. The food stamp stuff and just the persona she puts out, like she's like a different level. I think she's for the project people, man. She's to keep the project people where they are. That's what I believe, man. That's just in my mind, my opinion, man. I'm tired of that, man. If y'all coming in, man, y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button. It's the like button. Don't be the hater your whole life, man. I know y'all sitting there like, man, I don't know if I want to hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. It's for free, man. It's the thumbs down. The thumb down. Let me know that you're a hater and you in here looking and you giving me free watch time. So you might well hit the thumbs up. Don't be a hater your whole life. I'm just saying for shit show. Go ahead.
Somebody said they needed a female to bring it out, but look at the female they chose to bring it out.
But it
Like
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter though, Nika. Long as it was a female, people gonna connect to her emotionally. Other women gonna connect to her emotionally before they see her bullshit. They already gonna be, and all you need is a million people or a certain 500,000 people to connect to you emotionally for a couple weeks to it's after. Because when people connect to you emotionally, they're gonna talk about it, and before they know you a clout, before they know you're not what you saying you are and shit. Hell, it's already a stain. The message being popped around. It's like a televised person televising people, people televising people with the same thing, man. I know
well,
we
I think
got
it's I, I
195 people in here, man. Y'all, we better have 100 likes, man, for
I think
real.
it's many of things that we can connect it to because if you really look at it on the internet for a second, it was a big distraction. You get what I'm saying? It was a
Hmm.
really big distraction because you got people making 4 and 5, 1 and 2 hour videos about the victims and what this and what that and what this and what that, and then breaking down all the way May, breaking her down to you know discredit her to start with because she didn't come out like this is what was done. This was done to me, and because she spoke on what was done to her, that already made everybody jump on the bandwagon and say, "Yeah, well, this what happened to me as well," which I feel like it was designed to happen that way. Everything was an agenda. He knew he was gonna be hit, but he didn't know it was gonna be this hard. You get what I'm saying? I don't think he knew it was gonna be this hard to the point where I think it's such of a mockery or crazy that all of this is being talked about that he ain't even worried about it. Like it is what
Yeah,
it is. Like
him not being concerned or even how he paying it no mind, man. You know he letting you know that It's bullshit. Like he like I'm not in agreeable. It's like I'm not gonna even comment to it, but I'm gonna entertain it in my way, goddamn. But I'm not gonna entertain it. And I think that the same thing that he's doing could be his downfall as far as money. Cause like I said, man, like by them signing done the closures, man, it makes it civil, man. Like all you can
What's
do is get
next
money,
though?
man.
What's
Ain't
next though?
he irrelevant? Like they making him irrelevant. Like he like non-existent. Like he doesn't exist, man.
Everybody done talked about this. I'm talking about from
Not like Trigger Man tell him TV have though.
yeah. You're right. I just feel like it's so public that it's like a scar that he won't be able to heal from. And sooner or later, some charges is gonna come down. There's a mistake laying somewhere, Trigger. There's a mistake laying somewhere.
Man, you know what? I can't argue with you. I disagree, but I can't argue with you because that's a true statement. Everybody at least make one mistake, and that's what gets them killed and shit. But the mistake is it gonna be close in the entourage, someone close to him, if it
I
does
think
happen allegedly.
I think it's gonna be a connection to see this how I think it's gonna happen. Allegedly, somebody made a mistake that can connect some of these people together. You see what I'm saying? Somebody thought it was cool to go outside of him and do this. And that's gonna connect a lot of dots.
It's just like me saying about all the way mate and you better not call Tyrone allegedly having a victim a hired victim to be planted to recruit real victims, and now we got three new people coming up, man. Like it's like I said it, and then bam, like the next week I was like, dog, I even scared myself, you know what I'm
You
saying?
don't
I
think
said,
that could be
damn,
proven though? That could be proven.
man,
So you think
you
he
know,
gonna risk
this
his
okay. From my understanding, what's going on, I'm gonna give you my understanding, what I know and stuff, and what's being told to me from sources. When you go in there, you don't see no pictures of these things and stuff because they are collecting phones at the door. Like your values are being collected at the door. So, like, even if you wanted to call police for help allegedly, or something was allegedly being done wrong to you and shit, you can't do it because you don't have no way of even doing it. When you leave is when you get your stuff. And if you know evidence, the only thing that takes you in court, man. Like evidence takes you like in court, man. If you don't have any legitimate evidence, like you can't prove nothing. And I don't believe, like I almost like for shit show know that this man not going to jail, man. It's just they just don't like how he moving, and you know it was a chance to give them people who being victimized and who are victims allegedly like, man, hell, we gonna get you a paycheck, but I ain't gonna lock him up, like, because he it's still some important you just the fact. Now this how I can see it happen. Like, okay, if he's still gonna continue with politics, you gonna continue with politics as we see fit now, not on your own agenda.
I don't know, Trigger. I feel like the rabbit hole is so deep that once now that it's out, so many is about to fall. And we're going to see how deep
Hold
it
on, hold on,
actually
Nika, hold on, hold your thought. Hey, El Negro, you gonna have to come back when I open up the panel, man. Go ahead, go ahead.
um I feel like that rabbit hole is so deep and it's so protected that
Hold on. Oh yeah, put your mic on mute, bro. We ain't gonna be able to do that, fam.
I feel like it's so deep and it's so many people involved that it's about to go down. I feel like we like you can't tell me that they had this going on as a regular thing and they wasn't protected. They didn't make sure that if somebody, let's just say somebody get loose and they call 911 and whoever's you see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like everybody knew I feel like the government knew. I feel like everybody knew what was
Hold on, hold
going
on, hold
on.
on, hold on. I'm gonna have to move my boy Pooh Black out. He got too much distraction going on. I'm gonna have to move you out, bro. You got too much going on in your background, bro. Go ahead.
I feel like everybody knew. I feel like everybody like what's really about to happen is everybody's about to be exposed. Police, politics. I feel like everybody's about to be exposed. And remind you that one of the victims, if I'm not mistaken, allegedly, right, was a politics daughter, right?
Mm-hmm. Politics, because we didn't hear about it until we heard T.I. was running for governor or mayor or whatever, and then we got all the way May little pink self, goddamn me, she come out with the allegations and I want to, y'all know, it's always all the way
She
May.
probably wanted to be the front office something,
Yeah,
and
I'm gonna
because she
take the
couldn't,
fall. I'm gonna be the face. I'm gonna make glamour girls and sell
yeah,
merchandise on it. I'm gonna make a surviving Ti video. Me and my side piece allegedly. You better not call Tyrone, man. Like even that, bro. Even that's weird to this whole case. Like, how does society, even if these things were true, how does society even like even lawyers, even why don't the high profile lawyers like Lisa Bloom, who she ain't got a lawyer's number, so that leads me to believe that they feel like, and they are allegedly real victims and stuff. But how does somebody even get a lawyer who's only been a lawyer 2 or 3 years named Tyrone? You better not call Tyrone. Like, how does, like, who does this, like what credibility and who, what kind of lawyer, you better not call Tyrone, only works this many people without a team? Like it's already like it's playing, like it's in effect. Like you see what's going on, man. Like okay, man. Like, why ain't no high profile lawyer like one of these Italian lawyers or nobody supporting this case and stuff?
say it's a reason why a lot of people not touching this case. It's a reason why a lot of people are not touching this case, not reporting on this case, and not because that rabbit hole is definitely deep. Oh my goodness. Like, it's deep.
Nah.
And it's about to I really feel like
So your opinion of everything that's going on with the Ti Tiny and all the way things is that, like, it's too many holes dug deep, and you think that he might allegedly or possibly be going down for something criminal in
I
this
feel
thing.
like he had a chance to fix it and he failed. He had a chance to stop this and he failed. And he I feel like he was approached to do what he talked about of his gangster persona and he couldn't fulfill it.
And
And
we me and you, we disagree to agree, but I can't argue that because it makes sense. If it makes sense, I'm not gonna argue. I might disagree, but I'm not gonna argue, man. Like, it
it's
like
just hard to
I
believe the
I,
person
I
that it
believe
is because we think that that person don't mean anything. But when you find out what was all exposed and how this was an exposure, then you really start to understand that, oh man, like bro, you should have you should have took yourself on the line. Like,
like
it's
you should have handled your business. You should
right.
not be playing right now. Like, man, like, this is serious. And sometimes, what I'm saying, as black people, it's a curse because black people in the normal cultural life of black people, like, they ain't had a chance to be like recognized in a certain statue or plateau and stuff. And I believe like he was a man that realized he know who he is. And you can't build that comes with life and raising and upbringing and things like that. So he already know that he got power. Like you can tell that at 8, 9 years old or 10 years old, man, you look in the mirror and that you if you the shit or not, like, for shit show. Like, you can tell that, man. Like you even got a mother reminding you, my baby, this and that. You know how y'all mamas be with y'all boys and things, man. You can be reminding someone that, or you can just be just coming at them like it's just in your genetic mind thought that shit, I'm the shit. Like, and I
Why you
think
think Tiny not speaking?
because it don't have nothing to do with her, man. She see when the embarrassment, when I say about they wanted to embarrass his brand, time they are married, so she is a part of the brand. So what more can you embarrass about a brand if you embarrass his queen? Because a king can sit up there and laugh. It's in a man nature to entertain what he wants to. But a queen being slandered, allegedly, her name being slandered, allegedly, is something more like affecting. Like you can tell, y'all, me and my wife, like he ain't never like put it, like he let you know, like y'all starting to bring my family in it. Now you kind of like y'all kind of messing with me now, man. Y'all might have to go on and whack me. Y'all gonna whack me with hurry up. Cause my son and my nephew gonna murder some. My bad, y'all. My bad,
I
y'all,
think
man.
I think I think Tiny not saying them because as women, we don't know how to save face. We wear our hearts on our sleeves. So we don't know how to save face. We don't know how to act like to the world that everything is okay. We have to be pulled out of something. So for that to come out and I don't even feel like it was a slap in their face. I feel like they were warned. I feel like they were warned. And I feel like they were definitely prepared. Hey, get ready. Hold your horses because it's going to be a long ride.
It's
And I feel
going
like
down.
it's about to go down. And I feel like they were definitely told it. That's why he came out with that BS talk and she hasn't said anything. And then this this furthermore lets you know that we can't save face. Look what Shakana ran and did. What you call Shakana? What's Shakana name? Because we got to talk about Shakana dumb butt at some
You
point
can't tell.
somewhere.
She don't tell. She the friend. Don't tell Shakana a goddamn thing. So
Yeah, well,
she that friend. Shakana and that's my whole thing, man. I'm gonna give Shakana this, man. Like if Shakana knew Shakana around that circle, man. Come on. Like if Shakana her and Tiny are friends. Like if Shakana knew this, man, Shakana would have been on ran her mouth to somebody and got out. So I believe
I
like
think
all
that's
the
why it's hard for Shakana to mess with anybody because her and
she
Tiny
don't
have
know what they.
girlfriend talk. Now her and Tiny have girlfriend talk, and see, we just hearing about the women. We ain't hearing about all the other funny bunny stuff that go on. See, we just hearing about these women talking about what happened to them. Not what they're agreeing to do with each other, and like it's you
So
think that it was
are you
all
no,
you. Oh,
I
okay.
told you from sources, man, allegedly Tiny was the conductor. She was the dog handler. Anybody know anything about dog handling? Anything when you in the boys, you over there in the corner with your dog, she releases the dog. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. That what it was,
So
allegedly.
you don't think that it was the men was enjoying the men? Oh,
What what you mean?
oh, oh! You don't think at no point in no time that the men was enjoying the men?
Depending on what circle we talking about, man. I'm
Man,
not
we
gonna.
talking about. Say, listen, we talking about that whole circle. Only thing we done heard about is the women. I'm asking you, do you think by any chance that it wasn't no men? They got politics, they got judges, they got
I'm gonna say
basketball players, they got
see this what I like to tell people out there, man. Y'all hit that like button coming in. I better have 200 likes. I got 345 people in here, man. Don't be a hater your whole life. It's for free. It's the thumbs up button, man. Y'all subscribe, man. Y'all share the video over here. You are entitled to your own opinion,
Kimber,
man. We all we
TIS
got.
running
We all
there.
we need. We all we got. We all we need over here, man. Fuck with the gang, salute. But to answer your question, man, depending on what circles and shit, but I can't say that. I like to tell people over here, let's make it make sense. And you don't made sense. You made that make sense by you made me think when you asked me that question. If you can make a man wear a dress and perform in a dress, then goddamn what else can you make him do for that dollar? Like for shit show.
So you see how they was shutting Carla Red up when she was about to say too much about her boo thing. It wasn't just about the feet. Quit playing. So like this the thing though, man. Like, oh man, it's deep. And we
So
all
so
thinking on a surface level because it's
so
all the
are you
way
saying
made.
so all the way mate, she's also the downfall of this, and she's also the insight of this information that's going on. So you telling me that you saying that the men are doing women together, or they by themselves in corners, or you allegedly believe in that? I'm trying to just get your thought with it. What are
I
you
think
thinking,
they
man?
all enjoying each other,
Man, you know what, man?
whether they want
Why
to include a
I'm a,
woman
I'm
or not.
I'm agree with you on this, man. I believe by having people sign non-disclosure forms, man, NDAs, and taking phones and stuff, and being so underneath this shit being hidden on the rug.
Just
It was,
process that for a minute.
yeah, it was
Just
some
think if
fuckery
you
going
walked into
on.
a building and you know you fit to be a part of a party, and when you get there, oh, but hold on, you got to give me this, and sign this. You walking in, anybody who don't have their phone feel naked. You see what I'm saying? So you might as well already take my clothes from me because I can't have my phone. What are you afraid that I'm going to record? It's not against the law to have sexual encounters with a willing participant of the opposite sex. You get what I'm saying? It's not against the law to invite someone in that's a willing participant. An NDA comes in when you might see some shit. And we need you to shut up. We don't need this to get, you know what I'm saying? Because some you might see over here in the corner might be too much for your eyes. So we need you to shut up. A lot of these people coming from strip clubs, come on, bro. You already know. NDA is signed because they don't want you to tell that you was in the bed with me and my wife. We already know that you and your wife. Come on, Trigger. You no, it's no. I feel like
So, man,
oh,
but you do know that NDA, man, means a lot for as charges. Like that's a big piece. Like you're not gonna send me to jail on these charges. You might get some money up out of me, but I'm gonna be free. That's the
man,
whole purpose of it.
can I
They
be
was all
transparent
legalized to
with
do
you?
that. I
Can I
don't
be
care how transferred. It got to be a slip up
can
for him to go to jail.
I'm saying, and that's from a male's perspective, but let me be transparent with you one time. Before even hearing this and having to look at Ti in another way, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I love the entire out of Ti. You get what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
me being invited to hang out with or to do whatever with Tiny and Ti, I don't think that I could even make myself feel violated. You get what I'm saying? Like I just couldn't do it.
Okay.
Especially if there is some form, if it's some form of payment in there, my eyebrow going up anyway, because wait a minute, you ain't even told me everything that's about to transpire. So I and I keep telling you this. You know me and you we do this, right? We keep thinking on a surface level. We keep thinking about going to Club Blue and meeting somebody, and that would be our time of living for a moment. You see what I'm saying? So we keep thinking about it on such a surface level instead of it's gonna be some stuff that's gonna make it hard. Smell after this. You might gonna need some
Well,
counseling. You
well,
probably gonna need some drugs. You gonna need something to get you through the next couple of nights, because you probably see something that you probably see something in somebody in a you know a position that you might can't unsee. So before you get to running your mouth, go on take that drink,
w-
because we need your memory to stop from this
I,
point
I,
on.
well, as Polar Bear would say, uh, 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 We're gonna be watching T.I. We're gonna be watching you real closely, T.I. All the
I
way,
mean,
May.
I just know the
All the way,
women know where
May.
I'm coming from when
All
we
the way,
say
May.
if we get a night with Ti, even
Man, this is
if
what I say. This is what I say. Man, any of these women, you know what I'm saying, that in their younger days and stuff, if a celebrity like a R. Kelly or a T.I. invited them somewhere, they are coming, and whatever they trying to be down with, they are gonna be down with it. I don't give a damn. I don't give a fuck. Y'all are gonna be down with it, man. Say, man, I see I got 5 haters in here, man. Salute to y'all, man. I appreciate the watch hour, man. I see y'all looking with y'all looking ass. We got 364 people in here watching, man, 146 likes. Look, man, it's for free, y'all, man. Y'all have enough time to sit back and watch what I'm talking about, or what me and Miss Queen Nika and Pooh Black may be talking about. So just give us a thumbs up. If you said that long, man, that means you like something, man. Give me the thumbs up, my nigga. That's all I ask y'all over here. I don't care about the cash out donation. It's the thumbs
somebody
up.
said come from out of the position, straight
Yeah,
up.
man. Say it's for free, y'all. It's for free, man. It's the thumbs up, man. So y'all ain't did that, man. Y'all back up out of chat, man. Y'all support the channel by that. Hit the thumbs up. If y'all got time to share it, definitely share it, man. For shit show, you titled to your own opinion over here, and we titled to disagree to agree. Long as it's respect over here, man. But like,
That's true.
I just don't believe none of these women, like, or even men. I ain't just gonna say man. If a celebrity, no matter what age you may be, if a celebrity invites you up, man, it's gonna happen. Kim Bird said NDA does not stop criminal charges. In this case, they do. It depends on what level of person you are. Trust me, he didn't have them signing them
You getting
things for
flowing
not no
out, you
reason.
giving up the cool pepper. From
Yeah,
say you thinking about it on the plane, how you gonna pop it? I
yeah,
swear to God, you
yeah.
thinking about
You hoping it
what?
happen. You hoping it happen.
Now you know it's happening if you getting on a flight. You hear me? Yeah,
No, for shit
you
show.
done put your best body cream, body butter. Say you done say quit playing. So I feel like the NDA goes so much deeper than just the charges. No, you're going to see some things.
But look, this the main reason I say with executing and overlooking the NDA, you gotta have evidence to do that. Who has evidence that they was taking phones allegedly?
Well,
I'm gonna give you that point. Facts. I did go to school for criminal justice. Fact.
oh, if
I tell y'all what, victims, man. I went to school like 2 or 3 years of a criminal
who
justice.
a
Even,
victim?
hold on. Let me talk to these alleged accusers and victims that over there with you
No,
better
they
not
not
back,
Scorpio.
back with the
Oh well,
bid not call. Hold on, Queen. Let me say this with the ones who are represented by the bed. You better not call Tyrone over there. I went to school for criminal justice in college. I was about 2 or 3 years, man. I feel like I'm the same as quit to him. I studied law, but locked up in jail and stuff, man.
come
Like
on.
good, man. I'm like, man. I feel like I can do just as good a job. So y'all need me, man, just to speak for y'all, give y'all some insight, man. You don't need an all the way May, a clout chaser like all the way May, who introduced you to these guys and then turned the back on you and allegedly put them all in the Patron. Goddamn me, and
Right.
then open up the door like, oh, that happened when she took you back to your room. That happened. Don't tell nobody. I'll take care of you. I'm gonna get his ass allegedly, man. I'm just saying, man. Just make it
Hey,
make sense,
let
man.
me address Miss Scorpio Goddess real quick. I you're right, because I had to think about what I just said. You know, I wouldn't be opposed to being a groupie if I know for a fact that Ti just cashed out me or Zelled me or just paid for me a
Hold on,
flight.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. We gonna keep it real over here.
Okay.
I don't care what Miss Scorpion or any other woman is saying in the damn chat. If you was in your younger days and you was out in your party days and a celebrity like R. Kelly or a T.I. told you they gonna give you a plane ticket and invite you to a private party up there, your ass was on that goddamn me plane. I don't give a
I
damn. He didn't
was.
have
And I
he
wasn't
didn't
thinking
have to
about
cash
signing
out you.
anything.
I don't care what nobody say. He didn't have to cash out you. He didn't have to do none of that shit. I'm just saying, like, come on, man, like,
That's
come
facts.
on.
I'm just saying I wouldn't have had to sign anything. You see what I'm saying? It wouldn't have been hard to convince me. That's what I'm saying. And I'm just being real.
It would not be
It
hard
wouldn't
to
have been
convince
hard to
none of these
convince.
women out here at a young age. Hell, that's why they going at young women. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, y'all, man. Come on, man. Y'all gotta make this make sense right here. Come on, man. Like, for shit show, bro. Like, what? Come on, like, y'all serious? Or
Well,
y'all?
see, how old are you, Miss Roslyn? She say, no, not me.
I
What
don't
she
give a
say?
damn. I don't give a damn if you ain't brung up in a house where somebody got your mind trapped and you out here running these streets and partying. If a celebrity sends you a plane
Yeah, but
ticket and an
depending
invite, you
on
are
her,
going.
but depending on her
Or what she went
response
through.
is her age, whatever her age is, because she may think we're speaking in today's time.
That's
In
not
today's
saying y'all.
time,
Hold on. That's not saying y'all groupies, man. That's just the normal mind, man. Hell, you ain't buying a
it's just a
artist CD.
word.
Hold on, man. You not buying artist CDs and posters and stuff because you just like his music. You attracted to him. You love him. You a fan.
That's
You can
my
see
baby
yourself being his
daddy.
goddamn woman. Come
That's
on,
my
man.
baby
Like, no,
daddy.
like.
Oh no, we be looking at him saying, "Oh, he can get it."
But boy,
Period.
come on, man.
No
Say,
F,
man, why
no
y'all in
F
here
for this
looking?
music.
Like
He
I
can get
said,
it.
hit that like button. Man, we're gonna go on to the next subject, man. I know you really wanted to talk on this, man. Anaya, that's how I pronounce it. That ain't the correct way. I'm sorry, her name's mean great mother. She was given that name after being a dang priestess. She
Ileana.
got yeah,
Ileana.
Indiana. I call her
Oh, your
Iana.
phone
That's what I
dead.
call her. That's what the hell I call. Uh,
Your phone dead too.
she she received a doctorate, a Juris Doctor degree from the City University of New York, uh, a school of law.
Come
She
on, turn
got
it
a
off.
master's degree
Can you
from
turn it off?
University of Santa Monica. She's a AKA. She was introduced to the door by Miss Oprah. She was really that, and when I say introduced, to that level, by the gatekeeper allegedly, Miss Oprah Winfrey. You know what I'm saying? She was brought into the door, and she got a show, a controversial show, fisting. What is it called? Fisting on, fist my life.
Fix my life.
Yeah, fist
That,
my
but
life.
her seasons are over. She's taking her time away, so she's not. It's the show's not going no more. It's over
It's
with.
on TV right now. I'm looking at it right now. It is
Well,
on
those are
TV right now.
reruns.
It's
Those
on
reruns.
Oprah channel right now. I'm looking
Those
at
are
allegedly.
reruns.
Yeah,
Trigger.
but I don't care. It's been on all goddamn day, all day, just over and over, over and over, over and over.
They
And my
probably knew
whole
you was gonna come for her today.
man, and my whole thing with this whole thing, situation that's going on. Like, my question to you all out there is, does she really fix anyone's life? Like, I think she's like, sometimes, man, this is what y'all gotta understand. Sometimes you can spark plugs of stuff that's being accepted. Like, and when I mean being accepted, that like the family's so tired of fighting about it, they just overlook certain things
See, when
that's
you
going
can I
on.
say something real quick?
Go ahead.
When you ask the question, Trigger, I would really like for you to say that if you're not coming from a street a street's perspective, my understanding to that shit gonna already be lopsided. So how should and if you can't give me true facts on what part of your life was fixed, then we're gonna have a problem.
So I'm
Because I
asking you,
believe
is
what I
she
believe.
so is she fixing life, Miss Queen Nika?
I
Miss
feel like
Nika,
she
is
is.
she fixing life?
I feel like she's fixed some lives that wanted to be fixed. You have to want to go through. See, this why I think people have gotten the wrong perspective of Miss Iyanla. People think because they write in for a certain thing that they're exempt from the work and the process. And a lot of times for people that is trying to identify the problem or fix a problem in someone else or in themselves, it's hard for them to even first identify the problem in themselves. Because we like to make everybody else the problem. So you got to be open to the process, and it's not always easy. So that's what I feel about it. I feel like she definitely does.
What I want you to understand is, man, what I preach over here, man, like keep your, we don't own them, whether y'all disagree or not. We don't own them but our mind, man. Cause if you allow someone to control your thoughts, man, then you forever, you know what I'm saying, lost in society and life. It's not only in society, but as a person within yourself. With that being said, man, you gotta want to do anything for it to happen. Like you gotta want to change, you gotta want to accept this what it is, and this what I'm gonna do to make it better and stuff. And sometimes, man, you can want that, and you can bring an outside source into it. And when that outside source come into it, it can be tactics that they use and come at it that stirs it back up to make you say, "F this, man. I'm not rocking with it like that." You hear me? And I think
Yeah.
sometimes, like with the DMX thing, I don't think she did nothing to help the situation. All she did was put in light for, like they say, we do shit for clicks and views. She put it in light, man, and it spurred it sparred it back up. That's what I think, man.
I don't think she was dealing with. I don't think she was dealing with DMX the person. I think she was dealing with DMX the addict, and That's a hard battle. But
I can
these
agree with
people
you
write
on that.
into her. She don't go seeking these people. You see what I'm saying? So that's the hard part of judgment that we can't place on her. Just because it's on a TV show doesn't mean she go out scouting people. That's when I would side eye her if she was going out looking for somebody's life to fix.
I
Cause
agree.
she
But
have a
her
choice.
tactics, and one thing I honor, man, this what I want to tell you. I want to give you some good advice, man. If you decide to go back to work, like these views I've been watching today, man, like how you a sprinter team, like when the people on your show run off and stuff, don't you do it no more. That ain't working for you. Like you be tired as hell. Like uh, I believe allegedly, Oprah allegedly sucked on the coop happy. That's what I believe, man. I believe you want to Oprah alleged women, man. That's what I believe, man. Just truly, man. I'm just gonna keep it real and open, man. Like no disrespect. That's just my thought and my
What is?
opinion. That's what I believe.
I don't even want to
That's
be
believe.
man.
Before it's your show,
Pooh,
I'm
what's
just
up, Pooh?
questioning
Give
your
us
show.
your insight. What's up, Pooh? Cause you know your boy gets tripping, man. He done went somewhere else with it, boy. He done said the lady. Oh Lord, come on, Pooh.
Ah.
Hey,
Pooh.
he do his research, man.
Nah, I do my
Look,
research,
one thing
man.
about research. Look, he do it. He gonna let you know how I feel, but at the same time, back on all the way Mado. Have you heard the new information on the trigger?
What new information you got on them? You going in and out, bro.
Or earlier,
Bro, I can't hear nothing
he
you
supposed to
saying.
be moving somewhere out the country.
Oh, she moving somewhere out the country? Yes, cause her life is in
Yeah,
danger.
yeah, yeah.
Pooh Black, we can't hear you, bro. That ain't working, fam. Hey, boy, I don't told y'all. See, y'all got to be ready when y'all come on camera. I gotta get you up out of here now, fam. What's going on? Let's do the show. What's going on? I hear everything in the background. Nika. Well, my thing,
I'm
let me
here,
get back.
baby.
Oh, okay. Let's get back on topic. Cause Pooh Black been coming in. He had a football game. He was going live a while ago. I couldn't even pay attention because I'm trying to watch the kid play football in the back. And then he going in and out. And then he taking down. He got wind blowing. Boy, he hell today, man. His Wi-Fi bad around here. Like, what's going on, man? You might need to go sit in the car and sit down. Or maybe you need to go out there and cheer the football team on, man. You're not doing good today, fam.
What he say?
Y'all,
Who pitch in the middle?
who pitcher in the middle? Who said that? Oh, James. I don't know. I guess he talking about that's Queen Nika. Okay. Well, go. Let's finish speaking on
Now,
what
where
you
did
feeling.
you take that to, bro? You know what? Where did
No,
you
because
go?
I had been talking about Oprah and her past allegations, and far as it looked like she had an ankle monitor, on her leg when she doing the Prince interview, allegedly. Man, like I believe that I don't wear an ankle monitor. I know what an ankle monitor look like. Like, come on, man. Like, make this make sense. And like she vouched for certain everybody, like the Dr. Fields and stuff. He sends people to account and allegations and alleged things don't happen. Allegedly, there's been a murder on this ranch, this Christian ranch that he said. Everybody that go there, like it's like they have sex like cases and stuff and allegations going on there, man. And she friends with all these people who have been like slandered pedophiles and stuff. And so it only makes sense, like Oprah being single so long, man. Like she been single so long. Like all your friends, your billionaire friends have husbands and wife. She bought that purse for who that was Gail, and Gail's husband got mad, right? Like why other would her husband get mad for Oprah buying her expensive purse if he didn't think that she was allegedly sucking on his cool pappy? And I understand, man. I don't know if she's married. I know she been married before, but she was in an abusive relationship. And she left with her 3 kids. I do know that. I think that was in '87. But my thing is, these women are not married. Like, what connects them? Like, cause I don't know, like she's just not that. When I watch her shows and stuff, and I don't get change from her. Like I don't get motivation to change or inspirational speaker from her. I get the woman is just here thinks she knows more than what she knows, and she one of them aggressive and more alpha type women. And for when a man with a woman, she an alpha and shit, she want to control this and she want to control that. That's what I believe. So and then
Well,
she
let's
always
start her.
and just think
Where
about it. Hold on, let me say something else. Just
go
think
ahead.
about the Oprah Dave Chappelle interview when I think she a gatekeeper to the industry. I think when she had a Dave Chappelle interview, I believe that it was there to humble him and let him, like it was a begging and a plea for the community that like I had some stuff going on, because it was certain, if you go back and watch the interview, it was certain body language going on between Oprah and him. But Dave Chappelle, he didn't give a damn. He didn't give a damn. He was just him because he knew he had the power to make people laugh. And then you got the power to make people be happy. You got the power to make people fight for you. So
Um,
I think Oprah talks high when she talks highly on a woman, especially another black woman. Like that's like wow, Gail like being the only black woman around her for like years, like publicly, like on camera. I ain't talking about behind closed door. For years, she surround herself around. She give white folks stuff on the show back in the days. Like I never understood why black folks were just so in love. Like we should be in love with the color purple. You told Hoppo to beat me. You know what I'm saying? Look, she played that role so good, that aggressive role that good, because I think that's who I allegedly believe that's who she really is.
can I address some real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, address it. The flow yours.
Is it okay? You ain't got to it yet. So, someone said if you can just sit down and apply what God inspired, what was written in the Bible, as to know how we should live our lives, who else can tell you better than the Creator and give life, the Giver of life?
What?
Um,
Really? Can I
it's
answer my opinion to that?
it's people that can quote. Go ahead. It's your
Man,
turn.
first of all, I'm finna let Queen have the flow. I'm gonna let her do her thing, man. This is my thought on that whole thing y'all talking about, man. The Bible, when y'all go to talking about the Bible, yes, I do believe in God, man. But the Bible is a man written book, man. Like you can't change where are
The
they getting these
agenda.
where are they getting these books and these scriptures for, man? Like I believe the book of the Bible was never meant for black people. They didn't never believe we gonna be free. They expected for us to be slaves the whole life. They never believed that we were gonna be free or know how to live, man. They intended for us to be one way, man. And black people are the first people to question Christ, man. Y'all got to understand and know that, because if they start getting knowledge of where they from and what parts of the world and how it works, we go to put things together. It's just in our instinct to know when fuckery is going on. And I think that's what the Bible has a lot. Like I don't look into the Bible. I have read the Bible. I was raised up in the church. My dad is a preacher, man, but I just don't. I call a lot of stuff, but I believe in God, man. Like it's a lot of stuff like you just can't do in life, and people just overlook it, man. Go ahead, yo, you
Listen,
got this.
um, I'm glad that you said um I'm oh that was a really deep comment, and a lot of people live like that. I definitely feel, I think people, some people get religion and beliefs mixed and screwed. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people can read the Bible. A lot of people can quote Bible scriptures, but can't uh implement these things in their real lives and in their real. Some people need to be brought to reality, and I feel like that Iyanla, I can't say her name all the time. I feel like she was definitely sent for people that can handle her, for people that can handle what she does. Not everybody can handle it. Not everybody can deal with it. So you have people that say, um, why would you even talk to her when all you need to do is pray to God, and God can tell you what to do on a day-to-day basis, but because you can't see it and actually hold it in your hand, you won't do it. And this is like real facts. With any type of religion, they'll tell you just to have faith, just believe, say something and believe it and watch it happen. We don't have that kind of time. We don't have that kind of mindset. We just don't. We feel like we've been oppressed and cut down for so long that you got to show us something in order for us to believe it. Like you would have to sit me down in front of someone who can really make this make sense to me in order for me to follow it. But because it's not presented to us and dressed up real nice and cute, we don't believe it anyway. Like then we'll say, I've watched so many people write to that lady and asked her for her help and her assistance, but cannot for the life of them implement the small things that she's asking you to do, because your pride is bigger than anything. You won't even apologize if that's going to fix it, because you feel like someone owes you an apology. So if you know that everything that has happened from this point on could just be cleared up with a simple apology, we won't do it because our pride is everything. We want to stand on that. So that's a lot. That's a lot of our problem. I don't really like to touch on the Bible situation too much. I've read it. Um, I've even abided by it, but I've also did my own research to where
But
I
you
felt like it was like a revolving door. I could never get past a certain point. You see what I'm saying? Like it was like,
and,
okay, after this, what do? I start over, or I get stuck in this place of revelation where we're to believe that we're living in this time.
and as a kid and as a child, you're gonna do what you're told from by your peers, as far as your mother and grandparents and stuff. So you gonna, of course, you every black people, or mostly the majority of the black kids, going they go to church, they gonna know something about Christ and something about Jesus Christ and the Bible and what not to do and the Ten Commandments and all this and that. But what happens is as we get older and we grow, we have a chance to give our own outlook, and we start looking at life. When you get out on your own and stuff and mature, you start looking at life different, and what's going on in society, man. That's just it, man.
I
Hold,
always
hold, hold,
wondered
hold
if
on,
people. Okay.
hold on. Hey, y'all, man, y'all hit that like button if y'all ain't came in, man. Y'all hit that share. Y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Y'all want to catch me on IG, my IG information out there somewhere. If y'all want to donate to the channel, please feel free. Whatever you donate is accepted, man. We ain't tripping over here. Uh, Over here, you titled to your own opinion, man. We titled to agree to disagree. What we do expect is respect over here, man. Man, we a family over here. We all we got. We all we need over here, and I respect everybody's opinion, man. If I'm wrong and you come up here and tell me I'm wrong, man. But I'm finna drop the link. The ones who want to come in and speak while we talking or speak on whatever me and Queen Nika has been speaking about, y'all free to speak. Just come respect her definitely, and respect me, man. For real, debates are acceptable. I'm just saying. for shit. Go ahead, Nick.
I wonder, do people sit back and think about if we wasn't able to read and write, why was the Bible the first thing given to us to learn how to read? You see what I'm saying? Like, I've always thought
Because
about that. Like, why was
I'm
that
gonna
the
answer that
first
question.
book that you find
Let me
in
answer that
history?
question. Let me answer that question. See, because slaves had the slave owners had tried to get a mentality. They noticed the more that they were beating these people and doing cruel things to these slaves and stuff and our ancestors and stuff, that they were becoming more powerful and wanting to run off. And you can't just keep abusing something until where you gotta kill it. And if you can if you kill up all your slaves and stuff, then you don't have nothing to work your forms and stuff. So another way of striking fear into them was to give them their book and give them some knowledge and stuff. And that's why they taught, just like them being lazy. They taught certain slaves to read because they were lazy. They didn't want to read mail and letters, man. They was that arrogant. I don't want to read no letter, man. I got this good old nigga here to read for me and stuff. Them are facts, man. With that being said, man, and I just feel like they gave it to our people just to strike fear in it, like it was struck in for them, man. Give them some hope and fear at the same damn time. Hold on, I'm finna bring it. Yo, Kevin, he don't froze up. I brung him in, he don't froze up. Okay, but that's just my thought. That's my thought on that whole situation with why was it the first book? That's the only book we needed to read. Everything else was none of our damn business. We didn't own nothing. We didn't even own
Right.
ourselves. So what other book was it for us or that we were supposed to read other than the Bible? This is what we're gonna allow y'all to read, man. A book of shit that we know is fairy tales, man. Let's give you that free. Let's see how y'all act,
But
man.
I even feel like we was taught. I feel like we was taught backwards. I think we did own things, and I think we did have a lot of knowledge. And I think we were programmed to believe that we didn't know what we knew to be truthful. So we were programmed. I honestly feel like that, and I feel like a certain religion was implicated to keep us asleep and keep us in the not know, and to put us on an ignorant playing field to where um, we even grew up under the spell of religion.
Hold on, Nika. What's
Hello.
up with you? What's up with you, boss?
Hey, it's a pleasure. What's up, Trigger Man? It's a pleasure to actually finally join. I always watch, I always listen when I'm driving and things like that. But and I'm support. Hey, make sure y'all hit the like button. We gotta get 200 likes and support Trigger Man.
For shit, so man, I finally get to see your face, man. We finally get to see this man face. Everybody see his face. He finally showed his face,
I
man.
know, I know, I know. I've been a troll for a minute. I've been a troll, so
Yeah.
I apologize. But I do support. I do support. You as a new YouTuber, and that's why I tell people, yo, if we hit the like button, then YouTube, the algorithm puts us all the way on top, and then more people come through. That's all. That's what it's all about, to support. But
Yeah.
I do agree with what the topic you guys talking about, like religion. But I don't. I think when we talk about religion, people get too lost with what the purpose of this conversation is. The conversation is, yeah, Ti is talking against power, and when you have a state like Georgia that literally was the reason why the election was decided on Joe Biden's side, there's a lot of money in place. So you need to kind of kill his personality, kill his character, just in case of later on. What am I to say? Let me read. Do not question. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Keep going, man. You gotta know the comments. You talking on some real stuff for one.
Not
For one.
for like and
Go ahead.
myself coming from my background, and I'm not trying to like be on. Like I've been on the front lines, Wall Street Journal, for Trayvon Martin, for all types of activists as an activist in New York, and like you said, I studied criminal justice, so it's not like I'm just talking for talking. I have the background, but I'm doing
Absolutely.
comedy now because again, when you're an activist, when you do legislations and you speak into power, things like what's going on with Ti, like when I was in the top of my activist world, guess what? I got hit by a car. sometimes you might think, well, it was just bad luck, or you got to pay attention who you talk to when you're talking against power. Get what I'm trying to say?
Understood.
So you got to find a way to, now I feel like look, a comedian could just say whatever, and he could, I'll give you the example. Dave Chappelle lost $15 million. 20 years later, he got $60 million from Netflix.
Yeah.
MLK, he died broke. Marcus Garvey got deported to Jamaica, and we didn't get to know about his history 50 years later. So being an activist is not helpful, because unless you're the Tamika Mallory or the Mysons of this world, but if you're boule, if you're controlled by a type of system, it's kind of hard to like I've been copyrighted so many times by YouTube for speaking up against things, and me as an Afro-Latino, I get to see both sides. I'm more in the black side because obviously black people, as a Afro-Latino, NYPD, or now I live in San Diego, they're not gonna know if I'm Latino. I don't know if you saw the soldier that got Nazario, the soldier that literally was stopped like 3 days ago, and they showed the video that.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
That shows you how much racism we as Afro-Latinos go through. He's an Afro-Latino guy, and here is another Latino Mexican officer pointing a gun at him.
Yeah.
So we go through it a lot. It's just that we have a lot of division between Latinos, and the immigrants feel like they're better than black people, and that's the problem. That they come in and they want to, I don't know if who was it, the comedian that he mentioned, like they just want to have Yacht Spot as the most oppressed instead of like acknowledging black people as a whole. But my respect to Trigger Man, like I said,
say, man, I appreciate you coming on the panel, man.
I noticed I wearing red. I put the Colombian flag to support the red in here, so.
Hey, man, I always look at you as just a troll, man. You should stay to speaking them facts, man. That salute, fam.
Respect. And I'm gonna be in the chat still supporting, and make sure, we're gonna hit 300 likes. We gotta hit 300 likes.
Yeah, for respect, bro. Wow, man. Hey, y'all, he different than what we thought he was. Wow, man. Okay. Hey, I didn't see that one coming from him, man. I just knew he was gonna come up here on some bullshit, man. I just knew he would come up here cracking jokes or something. Man, salute to that brother, man. Hey, that's what's up, man.
Hold on, Trigger. I'm still here. I gotta do something real quick.
And man, I'm dropping that link. Anybody else want to come in? Y'all free to come in. Just hit the StreamYard, man, and come with respect, just like he did, man. Nah, man. Hey, nah, say for shit. So he came in here like nah, for real.
For real. Speaking real facts.
Now, my bad, y'all. I keep my own self out of my own goddamn live, man. Y'all still, Nika, you still there?
I'm still here.
Okay,
I was wondering.
I said, damn, I accidentally left my own goddamn live, man. Like, what the fuck?
That was refreshing. You hear me?
Nah. For shit show, man. Say y'all ain't hit that like button like he say, man. Hit that like button, man. Don't be a hater your whole life. I know, man. Y'all gonna sit there. Y'all gonna keep hearing me say, "Don't be a hater your whole life." When you wake up in the morning, y'all gonna be hearing, "Don't be a hater." You gonna find yourself saying, "Don't be a hater your whole life." And y'all gonna think about when y'all first did it, and if it's because you didn't hit the like button, you feel like being a hater. Like, man, I ain't tripping on what he's saying. I don't want to support that real nigga. That he a blogger. No, I'm not a blogger. I'm just someone with something to say, man. If you doing weird stuff, I'm gonna talk about you. You doing real stuff, I'm gonna salute you, man. If I see you right in an instant, I'm gonna say you're right. If I see some wrong in, I'm gonna say that, man. That's what we do over here, man. Like I said, man.
Sure, don't be a hater. Ask you a question.
Right. Go ahead.
Do you really think that people talk like that about you, or have you heard it for yourself, or somebody told you?
Have I heard people talk bad about me? Like, far as who?
As far as like a blogger and having something to say, Because I think you just be making that up in your mind. I don't really see. I mean, I know we can.
I
You
don't. I
can.
don't.
You make it
What,
healthy to disagree.
no. What I'm saying is when I say the thing of the analogy, I'm not a blogger, just a nigga with something to say. When I say that, man, all I'm excluding myself away. I'm trying to exclude myself away from any negative thing that got anything to do with online beef between me and another blogger and stuff like, man, because I move different. I don't know. I have never been a person in life who know how to argue, man. I always been the more physical. You don't have to say too much to get hit in your mouth and shit.
Right.
Somebody call it little man complex, but it ain't that, man. I'm just for shit show like that, man. Like I'm gonna look at something, man.
So you're a little man.
Yeah, they call me little man complex, man. So that what they say, man. So at the end
You
of the
wear
day, man,
14.
huh?
You wear
Nah,
14.
I'm wearing no 14. Nah, I'm not that little man. Nah, I'm not little man like that little man. Nah, that's little bitty nigga right there. You little bitty old small nigga. I'm
Nah,
not a
you
no,
know
I'm not
that's
no, no,
that's
no,
our saying. You know that's
yeah,
our
yeah,
saying
yeah.
when we see a short nigga like a nigga wear 14.
I'm not him. No, I'm not him. No, I'm not him.
How
No,
can
I'm not.
follow you,
No,
Trigger?
no, I'm not a hair painting this and that, man. I'm not him, man.
You at
I'm
least
not
five
that.
six.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Well, you all right. Yeah, that was cool, but
Three. Now three was little man. That was little man.
say and he wore that
Three
shit on
was
his chest,
yeah, yeah.
boy.
Mo three was a little man. Mo three made me feel taller than a bitch around. Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah. You
wore that
saw
on
that,
his
nigga.
chest, boy.
A
His
little bit ass
legs,
nigga,
boy.
put my
Hey,
hand on top of your head, nigga be mad in a bit.
no wonder he's underestimated.
That nigga get hot, boy.
Say,
uh,
but back on my home girl.
yeah,
Say she helped me just by watching. I think I went on a binge to watch her shows. She helped me understand what the real problem was between me and my mom. You know, because me and my mom didn't have a real tight relationship. So she helped me understand my possible narcissistic ways. You understand? Like I knew that when I got to a certain age that if I just didn't talk to my mama versus going back and forth with my mama and not talking to her hurt her worse than she would rather me just stand up and go, uh word for word with her so she can furthermore prove how disrespectful I am. And I just got to a point in my life where I was like, yeah, I'm just not gonna talk to you. That'll hurt you worse than anything. You know what I'm saying? So um she really taught me how to heal myself instead of trying to heal my mama. You know what I'm saying? I was going through trying to heal her or trying to fight her demons and her battles. And I had to figure out my own. So
hold on, let me respond. That Silent Thunder. And you seen that he was taller than some of his females in video. They was like 5'1" or Mo three like 5'3". They were like 5'1" or 5'2" or 4'11" or something, or five the same heights or something. Or they might have made it look like that. I don't believe that. But as far as like what you just said and stuff, like I love my mama. I love my mama, and I love my grandma definitely. I love my mama definitely. I love them the same, but I got different love for my mama and my grandma at the same. Like my mama more of a tough love, a love type person,
mm-hmm.
and my grandma like I got your back to the end type person. She went there like right or wrong. I'm riding with you and stuff like you gonna get out before my grandbaby gonna get out. I'm like my grandma's son type stuff. But that's not to say nothing down on my mama or my mama. Like my mama raised me and my mama
Yeah,
did what she had to do as a mother and what she was supposed to take care
right.
of me and stuff. It's just she didn't see like the person. I became a person at like a young age, around 8 years old, to where I was already into like street stuff. I was a gang member, already gang banging in second or third grade and stuff. I was already talking about I'm gonna have me 2 or 3 teardrops down my face and stuff
Yeah,
in
yeah.
third grade and stuff. I wasn't talking about anything positive, and I would get my stepfather, my mama raised me, so I wasn't really like I would get my ass whooping, like ass whoopings weren't working. Like it just made me do something worse. You know, I had more of a role model within my uncle. Like my uncle, like meant the world to me. I just wanted to be like my uncle type situation. So it didn't matter what you did, you could never beat that out of me and stuff. I was gonna be that person and stuff. But at the same time, as a grown man, my grandma dealt with it. She didn't deal with it. She didn't accept it, but she tried to change it. My mama, she ain't putting with it. At 14, you gotta get up out of here. You go stay with your grandma. Like you gotta go. Me and you ain't gonna be able to stay in the same house. I'm gonna do something to you or something that type shit. And so as an adult, as I got
Yeah.
older and stuff, as you get older, sometimes like people from like in the gang culture or just in the gangster or street life and stuff, when you try to start getting to your real calling for as your positive and doing what you supposed to do in life and shit, you realize how far behind you is and stuff and
Yes.
what your mama was trying to teach you and this and that and stuff. And I love my mama. You know, my mama had me when she was in 11th grade. So, you know, me and my mama, I probably was like a grow up kid with her and stuff. So, me and my mama, we know we got we a lot alike for us our fuse and stuff and snapping. Cause my mama snapping, try to slap shit out of something quick, like.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, other than that, man, it just is what it is. So I understand where you coming from with your mother and stuff. But I don't think no Iyanla could never like it ain't nothing like just from watching her shows. Like she can make me more mad and make her get her shit and get out of my house before I go off and say anything on camera to my mama and disrespect her in front of anyone. I ain't just got it like that. And I wouldn't do that not only for that fact, and then I know my grandma, that would hurt my grandma, which I call mama too. That'll hurt her to see me even come at my mama like that, man. I wouldn't do
Yeah,
now
I ain't
one of
never been a disrespectful kid, and that's typical coming from a male's perspective. Because women, like I keep telling you, we're different species. We're made up differently, so we wear our heart on our sleeves, and we also look for as young girls growing up. We deal with men, but the biggest accomplishment is getting the acceptance or the right to um like we look for the okay from mama. We live for that because that's the umbrella that we grew up under. So a part of our lives are lived under the scrutiny of what would my mom say or what would my mom think. Men, once y'all little nuts drop, y'all don't give a damn what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? And we just don't operate like that. So yeah, and I had a girl. My first child was a girl. So I knew I
but you
had
know,
to work on that.
a lot of times in life and that doesn't matter whether they first child girl or boy. You know, I see some girls like in the hood and stuff. I see some girls here they babies be twerking with them to be 3 years old, the baby be bouncing up and down and shit, you know. So
That's true.
it depends on what kind of person you are really for as character inside. Like what do you really want for your character and your legacy to
But you
me.
think coming from a place of discipline and um the a mother that was good up until what she knew to be good would still a kid would still turn out like that. Like a girl would still turn out like that, twerking with her kid and stuff.
Do I agree? Yes, because like book saying like Timbo say Timbo Slice like he say like a kid learn like more than anything between the ages when they born and like to the age of 10 or 11 years old, man, because you gotta learn how to walk, you gotta learn so many words to talk and dialect and understand and what's no, what's good, what's bad, what's hot, what's cold, what not to do,
Mm-hmm.
what we supposed to do, all that in one, man. So you gotta go through so many things like that just as a person, man. So you gotta understand that once you get a certain age, you got choices and decisions to make. Like you can make the decision if I want to get in this game. You can make the decision if I want to steal this candy. You can make the decision do I want to smoke this blunt or do I want to sell drugs. You can make you have the right mind to make that decision. It's all about like want and need and who you gonna be after you get to a certain age. There ain't too much more to learn. Only thing else it is to learn is how to better yourself. Cause you don't learn all you need. You gonna like after you 13. That's why most boys think they can whoop their daddy at 13, or girls at 16 or 17. They look their mama in their eye and be like, "Man, this hoe say one more thing, I'm gonna go off on. I'm gonna whoop it like I do what you call it." You know,
Ooh, never thought
that's what
about
the
that.
that's what the child mind tells you. You're not gonna say that to your mom. It's plenty
Man,
times I
my
thought
mama
with
was
my
bad shit crazy. I was so scared of my mama that if I thought
say,
that I
man,
was scared, she
my
would
my my
read my
my
mind.
step my stepdad. I don't like to call him stepdad because he like that's my daddy, man. Because he raised me. I got two
Yeah.
daddies, man. Like he raised me from
Mm-hmm.
baby on way up, man. Like it was plenty times like when I got 12 or 13, I'd be in the room practicing. Yeah, soon he do this, I'm gonna do this. Like I could think of every. I would never like. I say it in my mind, but hell, I ain't finna tell that fool. That nigga was a fool back then, boy. I'm finna tell his ass that. He crazy. Nah, for shit show, man. You got my daddy, but I still, I don't have the no fear of him like I did when I was a kid, but I got the respect because that was engraved in me. Like, respect
Yeah.
me, man. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
No, sir. I have to tell
Yeah.
my youngest kids that, man. What? Yeah, what? Who?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Shit,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Most
nah,
definitely.
for real.
That's taught from birth too. I say I figured out I made it. I figured out I had accomplished something when I could finally appreciate my mama for the mistakes that she made in front of me. Like that was a big accomplishment for me because a lot I blamed on her. You get what I'm saying? Like being like working so hard not to be promiscuous. I blame that on things that I seen with my mama. You see what I'm saying? So for a long time I was angry with her or mad at her because of the things that I feel like she didn't have the courage to change. But I learned how to appreciate her for showing me those things because I knew the difference. You see what I'm saying? I already knew the difference. I already knew what the other side of that looked like. So let me see what this side of it looks like. You get what I'm saying? So and it caused a lot of confusion with me and her because she thought I was working hard to shame her, and I was actually appreciating her for even having the courage to make those type of mistakes in front of her kids. So that's big for me because mothers get scrutinized a lot. We don't get the flowers we're deserved a lot because of something that we expose to the kids at a young age or as growing up. So, and a lot of us had kids young, so we made mistakes. We grew up with our kids, we learned with our kids, and we didn't know how to do that effectively. So, I learned that my brother's first heartbreak was my mama. That was the first woman that broke
That's
their
deep.
heart.
That's deep.
You know,
That's deep.
so they
What
didn't
it?
know how to. They didn't when they finally did get a girlfriend. They didn't
What
know how to
Scarface?
love them.
Hey, what Scarface say in that song, man? It came to the point where I had to take a seat, man. My knees got, he said, knees got weak to the point he had to take me a seat. That shit deep, man. Like
Yeah,
that shit deep, man. No.
yeah.
That's deep right there, fam. That's deep, man. Say y'all hit that like button going on, man. We got about 6 more minutes and we gonna close this show on up, man. You hitting the south, man. Hey y'all might see me come back, man. I'm show y'all what it
I
look like in the city, man.
am.
I'm gonna show y'all what it look like. Y'all know Trigger Man gonna be outside, man, for shit show, man.
I'm gonna have to come outside. I'm gonna have to come
Yeah,
outside
you
one
gotta come
time.
outside, man. Say, man, that was deep, fool. That was deep, man.
No,
God
that's
damn.
real though.
No, that's
That's
real,
real
but that's
though.
deep, man. Like I could never see my ain't nothing my mama could do, man, or my grandma could do to break my heart, man.
Yeah,
Like I no
that's
matter what they
beautiful.
did, man, it
That's
ain't nothing that they
beautiful
can
because
do.
not
Now
all black
I got
mothers
one
know
sister.
this.
I got one sister, man. Ain't nothing my sister can do, man. So ain't nothing my daughters could do to just like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I could
Remember
get
we had that
frustrated. I
conversation
ain't
the other
yeah,
night. Like
yeah.
my first love, which remember you were saying to me, say the respect that you have for men and the way you up or just your whole total outlook on men is like amazing to me. But once again, you have to go back to my roots. My daddy was my first love. Like he loved me properly. He loved me in a way that Anybody else had to just add on to it. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't a requirement because still at 39, my daddy is the first person to love me properly. So I don't have a big catalog of hate for men. I just don't. I had a real stand up man in my life.
But you still have like you still have the awareness and knowledge to call when a man bullshit. So it don't make you man biased or respectful for a man. But by me saying that, that's me just saying like you gonna call bullshit when a man bullshit. You gonna call it bullshit, and when you don't see no wrong in a man, you disagree with me on something that I'm talking about by a man. That shit, man, you gonna tell it like it is. You respect it, man. You
Yeah,
don't
that's true.
respect it, but I respect it. That's just who
Yeah.
you are, though. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But at the
We ain't gonna
same
chop your
time,
head
I get
off.
that I get men's mindset though. You know what I'm saying? Men mindset is
That's how
so
you.
different.
What
Y'all like man, y'all like robots.
any woman who was raised by a man or grew up around a lot of brothers and stuff, she gonna get that. She gonna already know like if she marry a man, she already gonna know how a man move or what he do or how he thinking or what her man will do and what he ain't doing or what he doing. Period, man. She gonna know that because she been raised up in that environment of man. That's just it, man. For shit show.
Facts. Facts.
Man, but with that being said, man, I enjoyed y'all, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. If y'all want to donate to the channel, there go my cash out, man. It ain't nothing too small, man. Y'all keep it real and 100, man. Over here, you titled to your own opinion. Respect is given, man. Over here and the must over here, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel, Queen Nika. That's me and Pooh Black Hunger, man. Y'all gonna see her on the stage because she real to tell. We have debates. We have great debates offline all the time. I said, hell, your ass need to be on the show and debate me on the show then, goddamn it. That's what you need to do. Shit, that's what you need to do
uh
instead of debate me by waiting until I talk about something and debate me about it. So there you go. Your thought on it. Give your thought on the panel, man. So over here we a family. We just don't operate on one, man. We got people out there got their own channel. Tina Boo, South Bank TV. Truth be told, allegedly y'all subscribe to him. They be kicking off at night. Miss Patricia Brown, Timbo Slice TV, Soul Player TV, Pooh Black, sure, y'all. I watch everybody, so I'm telling y'all to watch everybody. Polar Bear, sure, he be having some nice Friday night shows. I tune in. I got to call in to talk to Polar, man. It's respect on. I watch Polar whenever he do lives and stuff because I really, you sit and listen and close your eyes and listen to a person, you find out who they really are. And Polar cool with me. I watch a little bit of everybody, man. Shit. I watch people I disagree with and I tell them about themselves too at the same damn time offline. I'm not a blogger, just someone with something to say, man. And I just
you
voice my
damn sure
opinion,
do
man.
that.
I'm just somebody with something to say, man. And I appreciate y'all just coming over here, man. We growing, man. We at 5.268 or 269, man. The subscriber channel growing, man. So I appreciate y'all rocking with me for shit show, man. My IG out there, my cash app out there. I'm always responding back. And y'all come at people who come in my box, y'all know that I do respond back to y'all. So y'all know I'm active with y'all, and I just appreciate y'all, man. But thinking cultivates the mind, opening new roads to highways across the world. Without your own thought process and controlling your own mind, man, we can't grow nowhere as people without having the conversation about what's going on, whether it's celebrity talk, community talk. That's what we do over here, man. And I respect y'all for giving me you all's opinion of everything. And I salute y'all. It's Sunday, man. Y'all know what it is. I ain't gonna hit no slogan for y'all, but I just got to, man. Salute. Gang gang, man. They say they gonna kill me
uh,
with hurry up. Yeah. I'm out of here. Peace, y'all.